Good evening. Kamala Harris chooses Tim Walz as running mate. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris has picked Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to be her running mate in America's November presidential election. In a post on social media, Harris said that Walz, 60, has delivered for working families as a governor, coach, a teacher, and veteran. Walz called it the honor of a lifetime to be Harris's presidential pick. He is joining Harris during one of the most turbulent periods in modern American politics. Republicans have rallied around the former President Donald Trump after his attempted assassination in July. Just weeks later, President Joe Biden ended his election and a re-election campaign, forcing Harris to unify Democrats behind her and find a running mate over 2 weeks. Harris' team interviewed positive vice presidential picks, and she met with the three finalists on August 4th. She made her decision on the morning of August 6th. In picking Walz, Harris hopes to improve her chances in America's upper Midwest, a region that often helps Democrats win the White House. But in 2016, Trump finished just 1.5 percentage points behind Democrat Hillary Clinton in Minnesota, while Biden won the state by more than 7 points in 2020. Trump has been falsely claiming that he won the state and can do it again. Walz grew up in the small town of West Point, Nebraska. He served 24 years in the Army National Guard and was a social studies teacher and high school football coach in Minnesota before getting into politics. He won the first of 6 terms in Congress in 2006 from a mostly rural southern Minnesota district. He ran for governor in 2018 on the theme of One Minnesota and won by more than 11 points. As governor, he introduced tax credits for families with children, protections for trans and abortion rights, and a paid family and medical leave program, as well as free school breakfasts and lunches for all students. However, Walz has been criticized for not doing enough to stop the fraudulent loss of $250 million from food programs that paid for meals for kids during the coronavirus pandemic. Discussion. What are your thoughts on Kamala Harris picking Tim Walz as her running mate? Do you think Harris has a good chance of winning the election? I hope. It will be interesting. Would you agree that we are seeing one of the most turbulent periods in American politics? Yes, I think so. How closely have you been following the lead up to the U.S. election? Not much though. I just kind of know very briefly what's going on. If you could choose anyone to be U.S. president, who would it be? I liked Obama just because he's looking good. Further discussion. What have been the most turbulent periods in your country's politics? Probably at this moment, isn't it? Would you ever consider going into politics? Never. What issues would you prioritize if you became the leader of your country? That's a hard question. Poverty, improving poverty. How do I say that in English? Recover, well, anyways. I should look it up, yes. Which of your country's past leaders faced the most challenges while in office? Do you ever find it difficult to decide who to vote for? Not true, yeah.